Hey guys, welcome back to another manga spotlight video. I don't think we've done one of these in a while. I got a new manga that I would like to talk about because it's new, and let's just get into this. Okay, so our new manga spotlight is on If It's For My Daughter, I'd Even Defeat a Demon Lord. This manga is about a adventurer named Dale. I believe that was his name was Dale. He finds while on his adventure, he finds a little demon girl named, I always mispronounce her name. Latina? I think it's Latina is her name. She's very disheveled and like scared and like dirty, and this is all while he's on his adventure or his quest or whatever he's doing. And she is very like disheveled and scared. And he's like, "Oh, it's a demon girl. This is like of like the demon race. This is very rare because they don't have many offspring." And her horn is broken, which he says symbolizes that the demons do when somebody has committed a crime of some kind. They'll break off the horns as kind of like, I think it's like kind of like a disgrace thing. And he finds a little ways off that there's another dead demon who may or may not have been with the little demon girl. Latina, I think is her name. Yeah, Latina, I want to say. I don't remember what her name is, but she's super cute. I think it's pronounced Latina. I think that's how you pronounce it. So Dale takes her back to his place he's staying at. It's basically like an adventure tavern where you meet Rita and Kenneth, and they run the tavern. Or, yeah, basically it's like a tavern type of inn thing. And he takes her back home with him because he doesn't want anything to happen to her. And he's like, I gotta be her guardian. And she stays with him, and at first she doesn't really know how to communicate. She picks up a few words here and there. He starts to teach her things like how to read, and and at one point while he's off on an adventure, she stays at the inn with like the other adventurers, and at one point she like helps out around the establishment and like waits tables, and like eventually she wants to learn how to cook for Dale, and which is super sweet. And she basically like looks up to him, and like, I don't know, she kind of forms a bond with him. He's not in the book that much. It's, as of right now, he shows up sporadically, like usually at the beginning or the end of a chapter. And it's mostly about her experiences when he is gone at this time on adventures, and like he comes back usually. And like at one point she gets lost and like wanders off with Kenneth, who is like out shopping for ingredients and stuff to cook because he's their cook. And she gets lost, and it's like a thing that happens is so she gets lost, and they send out all the adventurers at the tavern to go look for her, and whoever finds her basically gets their tab paid off. So they all go rush out looking for her, and then she gets home by making friends with some kids, and it's super adorable. The kids help her get home, and Dale rushes in. He's like, "Oh my god, where have you guys found her yet?" And they're like, "Oh, she's here." And she's like, "I'm sorry, Dale, for disappointing you." And she just breaks down in tears. And this is where it got me, because at first it was all cutesiness and stuff, but this part got me a little choked up. This manga has sunk its hooks into me. So she starts crying. He's like, "No, it's okay. I'm just glad you're safe. You didn't disappoint me. I'm just glad you're home." And there's not really much is known about her and her background and why she was out in the wild at this time, which I hope they explore that a little bit more later down the road. But I really enjoy her relationship with Dale. I find it super charming and adorable. It got me. It just got me. As being a father of a little girl myself, I related to some of the stuff that he has to deal with. Like, he has to teach her how to talk, read, and stuff like that. How to just different stuff. It's super fun, super adorable. The artwork it's just awesome. I really like the artwork. It's just super cute. I highly recommend you guys check this out. It's a good first volume. And I want to see where this story goes. It's not normally in my wheelhouse to read something like this, but I've fallen in love with this book. I think it's probably my new favorite series, depending on how long this goes for. But I want to know where this goes. My only little nitpick is that Dale is 18. I kind of wish he was a little bit aged up. Because it's kind of weird, because they make comments to it like, "Oh, you had a kid? Is this your illegitimate kid?" And he's like, "No, I'm 18. When do I have time to have an illegitimate kid?" But yeah, I wish Dale was aged up a little bit. That's just a little nitpick I have. Because, I don't know. I don't know why. It just is. But yeah, thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this review of this manga. I hope you guys check it out. If you have read this, let me know, and let me know your thoughts on if it's for my daughter, I'd even defeat a demon lord. Let me know your thoughts on this, and I'll catch you guys later. Yeah, I had fun with this book. In my opinion, it's a really good manga, and it's a little different than everything else I've read. There's nothing over-sexualized, actually, at all. And, there's not any violence at the moment. I don't know if there's any action later on in the series. But, yeah, check this book out. If you're new to this channel, consider subscribing. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you guys later. I'm Otaku Mike. This has been a Manga Spotlight. Peace out.